If you found yourself wondering just what did alternative takes of Iron Man's death look like, and could they be a little bit more gruesome, you now have the answer. Yes, they can look more gruesome and somewhat be exactly the same. So the concept art we're going to talk about here today comes from Aaron Black. And there's just a alternative look into what Tony Stark looked like at the end of the film after the snap when Pepper runs up to him. And as you just see it here, yeah, it's a lot more charred Tony Stark than anything. He gets quite gruesome. This is just two of the images. The third one is a little bit more brutal. So if you guys go look up Aaron Black concept art Iron Man, I assume it's going to come up and you guys can see it. I assume YouTube wouldn't allow it, but he really looks like he becomes almost like a Walking Dead zombie. But there it is. I see what they were going for here, you know. How much damage could the gauntlet do? And we've seen what it did to Hulk. So, yeah, I can see what he was going for here by going, well, what would it then do to somebody that doesn't have any superpowers, who's just a human in a suit? So you get some pretty gruesome results, right? I think this, honestly, would not have worked in the film. As much as I like it and I understand what they're going for, just think about it for a second. This would kind of be freaky to see in the movie, right? Kind of almost like shocking. It's like, oh no, like, yeah, I'm sad about his death already, but you didn't need to have him look like he's been barbecued. And as I always say, the reason I love talking about these concept arts is because they're really insightful into the creative process and what could push things a little too far out and some things that don't go far enough. And I think this is one of those that goes a little too far. You know, we previously talked about the concept art of how when Thanos ended up in like the realm, you saw like this river of blood and everything and bones and like body parts. And it's like, yeah, that probably doesn't work in this film. So ultimately they scrapped it and they went back and just said, yeah, just make this like red water. People will get the message. I think this is kind of that type of scenario here. You get the message without going overboard, and that's all you really need.